We're starting here, starting right now. 1, 2, 3. We breathe it in. We feel our hearts, they're pounding, rising up to feel the fire dance wild through our veins. We take a chance, no, we'll never be the same. Giving it all we got, giving it all. Giving it all we got. Oh, climbing up to the top of the world. No fear, we're gonna make it. Everything we want is ours. Whoa.
Hey guys, how you doing? How you doing? Greg here, off the farm today at a reservoir that I saw on Google Maps, and it didn't look that far. It was a little farther than I imagined, but it's really not far. I don't know how long it took me to get here. 40 minutes, 30, 40 minutes, something like that. The reservoir is, I think it's called Nong Ta Luan, which I'm not sure what that means. Baby boats or something? I don't know. Nah, Luan. Nong Ta Luan. I can leave a link to it if you're in the area. But it's not a tourist place, really. It's a reservoir, definitely a farming reservoir. And, you know, people come out here and they probably do fish. The reservoir seems to be a little bit low. I can tell by some of these water plants or the trees, the sticks are still here, but again, it's not a tourist place. This is basically Thai people. There's just one kind of broken down sala maybe over here, but it's definitely a place where anybody could come out here and just camp, man. Wouldn't have a bother in the world. I see no trash out here. Maybe 2 or 3 pieces, but not like a normal place where you might see a bunch of trash. I mean, Thais aren't big on trash in these kind of places anyway, but yeah, dude. And check this out. Oh man, check it out. Anyway, this is the reservoir, and boom, there it is. It's backed up against these beautiful hills all the way around. I can see off in the distance there's some horses and cows, but check this out. The old wooden Thai boats. This one, actually, this one's a metal one, a metal hull, sunk, and no one obviously, and I can see the bottom rotted out and stuff, but it's still got a metal frame. You know, the rebar that goes around the edges and all that stuff, you could probably rehab that thing back into shape. This one is full on wood, man. And I can also tell, I mean, I don't know, it's probably floatable. Yep, I can push it right now, it's floating. And those two floaters right there, they appear to be a little bit newer, so somebody's been out here. They probably just go out there in this boat and get themselves some fish, maybe lay a net or something like that. But pretty cool, huh? It'd be cool if I could actually get that boat, rehab it myself. I probably could bring stuff out here, as I should do, you know, for the heck of it. Come out here, rehab that boat, make it all nice and stuff, bring some extra wood and this and that, maybe some lacquer, make it all nice and stuff, and then just leave it there. So whoever's boat it is, the guy will come back and go, whoa. But one of the reasons I wanted to come out here and check this out, other than it being a cool place to maybe camp in better weather. Right now, the green season, rainy season, rains are gonna come. You're probably not gonna want to camp here till next December or something. But I was to fly my drone because I thought, you know, look at that, man. All that area back there, all them hills. You can't, maybe the GoPro doesn't do it justice, but the hills and stuff, makes for a great backdrop for the drone. I just saw some out here. Oh, there's one of those big old rose snails. That's just a shell though. I'll throw that in the water. Maybe a snail will find it and say, or a crab will find it and say, dude, I need a home. There's another one over there. Pretty cool though. It's a lovely place. It's right off, it's not right off, but it's off the main road, right where the Kampeng Phet province meets the Tak province, right? Kind of like where the Wang Chao marketplace is. And what was kind of cool, I don't know if I can do it. I thought about throwing my drone up over there on the road, but anyway, so you kind of turn right off the US 1, right? You turn off of the highway and you're gonna go this way, then it kind of meanders until it comes all the way back here, which is probably about 10 kilometers maybe in all. But you're going through some typical rural farm communities, not very big communities at all. But when you kind of first get off the main road and you're coming through the street here, through the the dirt road or whatever, or kind of chunky paved road maybe, when you're coming through there, I just looked to my left and I saw that, oh my God, this is where they really do make all the furniture. Because I know I made it in several other videos where I talked about Wang Chao, which is where they were famous for all this wood furniture. And if you go on the main road on the on the US 1 or whatever, that's where all the shops are that sell all that beautiful teak furniture and all shellacked and everything you could possibly imagine. Just beautiful stuff all along there, and there's like 50 shops or whatever. Well, they gotta make it somewhere, right? And I saw one place, I thought, well, that's where they were making it, along the main highway. But when I come down here, oh my God, one after another, these families have these family farms that are nothing but, wood farms. There's just stacks and stacks of logs where they have all their trees, and they're making all the furniture, man, all the chairs and all the beautiful stuff. And I can't help but feel I gotta come back here. I gotta come back here and investigate those farms, just for my own knowledge. I didn't even have to be on video, but I'll probably get a better deal on some of the furniture. I do want to buy more chairs for that big table we got, but dang, man, it was cool to see. I was like, oh man, I can fly my drone over all those, all those outfits that are doing all that stuff. I could probably fly high enough where they wouldn't see it. Matter of fact, I noticed the birds are out here, and I wouldn't be surprised if the bird goes after my drone up here. Usually in the water and the trees where birds will live and stuff, they can become territorial, so you gotta watch it. Anyway, let's get that drone up. I think actually after I do the drone, there was a waterfall around here somewhere, maybe back on the other side of the main highway 1, but we'll try and go to that one. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, let me know what you think. All right, man. Back at you. Alrighty, well, Lang Sang National Park. Another short jaunt from where I was at the reservoir. But here, the water is not... Holy moly. There's like 1,000 fish over here. Nice. And the water level is really low. What kind of fish are those? Dang, man. They look like salmon almost. Some striped bass or something. Pretty cool, man. And over here, oh my gosh, it's just like waterfall country up here in the Kumping Pit and Tak provinces. Check it out. Boom, boom. And there's a little naked boy over there. Don't be looking at him. But check it out. I just saw a sign. Where is it? Right here? Where is it? Oh, here's the sign. No handling the fish. That's too funny. I was looking over here at this waterfall a second ago when I walked by. And I saw it looks all pretty and everything. And out of all of this, there's one bottle right there. Bummer. So, you know, why mess up a good picture, right? So I'm gonna go get it out of there. Ain't no problem. But will I be able to get it? Let's go point of view. Gotcha. Yeah. Right on. Well, we're going to do a little hike, I think, up the trail to the bigger part of the waterfall, to the actual Lang Sang Waterfall. Though I got my slippers on, so not really hiking material. But hey, when in Thailand, hike with your slippers. Of course, some of the other cool stuff they have at the Lang Sang National Park. Not only, I mean, you can actually stay in cabins. You can camp for sure, but they have full-on cabins that don't have any linens or anything. You just bring your stuff. They have aircon cabins. Most of these are pretty cheap, and they have magnificent trees, especially like the willow trees. And this huge one, they have a visitor center in here. Usually shows a map of everything, what's going on, and you know, a merchant store where you can buy all kinds of stuff. Restaurant down there, coffee shop, lots of stuff. Although today, I mean, we're literally like the only ones here. How often can you go to a national park and like you're basically the only people in the park? All to yourself. You can hear every little sound of the waterfalls and the birds and everything. Awesome. And nature, look at that. This is a ferocious dog scratching himself. What's up, pup? Very cool. Very cool. I love the Thai national parks, man. They do it right. So there are 3 different waterfalls on this trail, and you can see 150, 750, 850, and 2200 meters. I'm going to do the 150. That's like 587 feet or something like that, but it's pretty much vertical. So vertical with my slippers. Probably get a nice little workout. Last time I was here, they did not have stairs here, but now, hey, they made some, tried to make some no slip cement stairs. A little warning to the youth: do not scribble on trees and rocks. And the bamboo, this all bamboo was probably all straight up, and then the heavy rains, I know, just pushed this stuff down. It's amazing what it does, and then it grows over, right? Like that. Whew. That's That's like 8 steps. I'm already out of breath. But it's pretty cool here. Let's go point of view. Boom. And Thailand is just full of these places. Again, discover and explore and experiment to keep yourself connected. I can hear some of the birds. And the water runs down. This is probably, if I remember too, I think I've actually been here during the rainy season, and this trail is closed because the water just running off of here all the way down these stairs, probably, for sure. I mean, you can see actually the remnants of rainwater. Yeah, this is a Stairmaster, dude. Each step is like 10, 11 inches. Then it goes back down to 2 inches. And up to 10. Crickets. But yeah, if I look into the camera this whole time talking to you, I'll probably miss half the stuff. Maybe snakes and stuff. So let me get back at you with some more nature here off the Thai farm. Whew. Again, we're at the beginning of the rainy season. This was not a terrible lot of water. And of course, most national parks are always going to have English. The top rated of waterfall, which is the most popular for tourists, at a place of 40 meters height. And that's pretty tall. That's a pretty tall order. And remember, Dot, you got to come back up. Yeah, we'll see if we can't get down there. I'm gonna need both my hands though again, because you know I'm an old man and I'll probably fall down. And if you're wondering how deep that pool is right there, about 1.5 meters. Yeah. My wife just tested it, said it's freezing. Dangerous, no climbing. You know, they don't want people climbing up all along these rocks and trying to come down, slide down into the waterfall. All right, man, let's see. We'll see how cold it is. Not terribly cold. Oh, there's a ton of fish in there too. They're moving away from me right now. Wow, and they're kind of, oh, they'll make it over here. There's still a ton of fish in here, honey. Big old fish all in here. Can you see them? Yeah. So when this thing is cooking with the rain season, and maybe we'll make a point to come back here when it's just full on rain and be like coming off all these, off of that one, and massive. I don't know if you'll be able to see them. All right, man, let me go explore. Wow, so that was pretty cool. Loving the waterfalls, man. Couldn't make it up to the 2200, which is probably at the top of that. Matter of fact, can we see it? Maybe. Way over there. I don't know. It was pretty cool. Pretty cool. It's weird. I got a little, tried to get a little video, but so there's these two butterflies, right? When I first saw them, they were like, there were only two of them. There's no other butterflies around. There were two of them right in that little part by the water, and they were luminescent blue wings. I've seen them before. Pretty cool. I mean, I've seen them before in nature. And then, you know, I went and walked around. I come back, and there were, I thought, the two same butterflies doing the same thing, the same area, but now they were black and white. So I was like, do butterflies change colors? Never heard of that one, but maybe they do. I'll have to Google that. I thought I saw them maybe spread their wing more and blue was underneath there, but I went and tried to, you know, get closer to them, see if that happened again. I didn't see it happen. Weird, but cool nonetheless. This is the entranceway to keep on going, and because people don't go there, it's probably all blocked off from crushed bamboo and everything. So you don't get to go that way. I mean, you could, but again, I got my sandals on, man, so I won't be doing that. But I'll remind myself to make a little kit, hiking kit. My boots, some water, first aid. There is no cell service up here though, so unless I had a satellite phone. I think you can buy satellite phones now fairly cheap. Not like before, they were like thousands of dollars. But now I think you can probably get one here in Thailand for a couple $100. Anyway, let's get back to the truck. Maybe find something else to eat. Look at that, looks like it's luminescent, that green back there. Because something tells me it's going to start raining. It rains a lot more in these areas before it hits the farm, right? Just because all the, you know, moisture or heat or whatever coming off the top of the forest, you know, the old rainforest. So I thought I saw a big old snake in the water there when I was walking in the water. I saw this huge yellow thing, long anyway, and I thought, uh-oh, that was a water snake, but it was a piece of bamboo, so I was safe. Look at these stairs. And you cut off there, and then you cut off there, and I guess that's the stairs. Whoa, point of view. Yeah, man. This is what life's all about. Out and about. So hey, hope you enjoyed that little side trip off the farm to Nong Ta Luan Reservoir, and the journey to Lang Sang National Park and Waterfall. You hear those guys? They're saying goodbye right now. All right, thanks for watching. You keep watching, and I'll get back at you with more nature here off the Thai farm. Yeah, bonus feature, Lang Sang Waterfall. This is on the way down. And again, in English for your reading enjoyment. Oh yeah, great. This is what this is all in Thai, but you can hold your phone up to it, just take a snapshot, and if there's no reception, or a little bit farther down there might be reception, but you can get it translated. This is the Lang Sang legend. Whoa. You can pause that. Pause that on the big screen and then hold your phone up there with the translator. Woo! Yeah, my wife just said something about the horse. Or the guy on the horse, or the horse is named, the waterfall's named after the horse or something. I don't know. I'll have to translate that. Wow, this is awesome. Alright, I can come this way. Whoa! This is a much... Wow, look at that. It's gold. This is a much gentler waterfall. Cascades all the way down. But during the rainy season, watch out. It just torrential right through all this right here. You can actually see that log right there. That big old tree is a floating log that's been tumbled and torn and tossed all the way through there. Probably lodged right in there a couple years ago. But it's pretty wicked, man. You can see here. So the river is all the way up here. And the water's just torrentially coming through here. It backed up all this stuff against the little bridge. Yeah, and the water's coming through. Not a whole lot. But yeah, and again, very picturesque, very clean, no trash. Just, of course, you know, big old rain would wash trash down anyway, but no trash, very clean, except for one can. So I'll do my part and I'll take that can out of the pitcher. Not only that, but technically, along with that bottle, they're both recyclable. I can get some cash back. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, man. I don't know if this is the kind of bridge I was gonna build, this kind of bridge over my pond, over one of the ponds, the main fish pond. But it would be an effort for sure. I'm not sure my wife will want me to do that. But hey, man. Again, during the rainy season, full on cascading through here, pounding through here, all the way down. Actually, I can see from here maybe way down there. It's a full-on backup of all the debris that came trashing through here. Mother Nature, baby. Yeah. What's that? No jumping? No. All right. More later.